First exercise we did was flat dumbbell press. So here we're going for 5 to 7 reps. This weight, I was able to get 5 reps on the first set. It's pretty tough. I mean, I took a few weeks off from doing this weight, so it's kind of tough doing this weight. Usually before I was getting about 7 reps, but it's all right. Next up, we supersetted that with standing hammer curls, 4x10. Nothing's too special here. Normal tempo, and just trying to get that contraction at the top. And yeah, I was swinging a bit, but those last few reps, if you swing a bit, it's not the end of the world. So we did the second set here with the 110s. I think we only got 4 here. This was a heavy weight. I wanted to do 120s. I was tempted, but I didn't think I was going to get them for that much today. So I left myself out on that one. So yep, hammer curls again. The 45-pound dumbbells each hand. This exercise feels really good, especially when you move at a really fast pace. Obviously, whilst maintaining the contraction, that's the most important part of the movement. So we lowered the weight down to 100-pound dumbbells. I think we got 6.5 reps, call it 6. Definitely felt the contraction a little bit more on this one, but for this split in particular, I'm focusing on strength on the chest, so that's why the reps are really low. So basically what I'm trying to say is, and I'm not really focusing on the hypertrophy, I'm focusing more on strength. So it's good every now and then to switch it up from hypertrophy to strength and vice versa, to change the stimulus that your body, over time your body gets used to a certain stimulus. So over time you want to change it as time goes on. So yeah, last set we did 100s as well. I think we got about 6 reps, 5 or 6. And yeah, honestly, I was feeling comfortable with the 45s. Probably could have went up to 50, honestly, but I was swinging a little bit. But definitely next time I do this day, chest and biceps, I got to take that into account to not swing as much, because it's easy to get carried away with that. So next up we have chest focused dips, 4x10 with a 2-second negative. So we supersetted that also with easy bar cable curls. Now with the dips, when I do these dips in particular, the chest focused, I like to lean my torso forward, so that, and obviously my upper body, I like to lean it forward so that when the contraction's mainly focused on the chest rather than the triceps, because the goal is not to get a tricep pump. The goal is to get some chest activation, majority chest activation. Now, of course, you're going to have secondary muscle groups, getting involved, such as the shoulders and triceps, but there's nothing you can really do to avoid that. But this exercise is great for building mass on the chest. I like doing it a lot. And the easy bar curls, the reason I really like this exercise is because the tension is maintained all the way through the exercise, whether you're at the top of the rep or at the bottom of the rep. You're always, the muscle's always under tension, which is the goal. That basically, that's going to allow you to put the muscle under stress much easier. So we also did the bicep curls with a 2-second negative. And yeah, I did my dips with just body weight, especially with that 2-second negative, it makes it pretty tough. And yeah, that was it. I mean, there isn't really too much to it. We added some rest pause sets for the last set for both the biceps and dips, but we didn't record that. So, or sorry, rather drop sets. We did drop sets, not rest pause. But yeah, I mean, definitely you'll get a good burn on this one for sure. And I always alternate the reps sometimes. Like when I'm doing a program, I could keep the same split, but I'll change the, rep ranges and tempo and sets throughout the split. So, maybe if I want to go more high rep to focus on more hypertrophy, I'll do that at some point. If I want to focus on more strength, I'll do low rep kind of stuff. But yeah, if you didn't watch the video that I just posted about how to get stronger, I would watch that first and then come back to this video. But yeah, definitely, if you're trying to get stronger, just, stick to ideally low rep stuff, anywhere from 1 to 6 reps, or you could argue 2 to 6 reps. So, last superset, we have the pec deck with the pronated grip. Now, with the pronated grip, the downside to this is that you can't go as heavy as you would on a neutral grip, which is the normal grip. So ideally, I would lower the weight on that one. We did a 2-second negative for that one. And the last exercise we did was a pronated easy bar curl. Went with 60s here, a 60 pound easy bar curl with a 2-second negative. And yeah, I mean, definitely after this superset I was definitely just done. Ideally, I like the pronated variation of this because I could keep my elbows in one place rather than bending inwards. I could keep them outwards, which is kind of the goal of the exercise. Because if you bend it inwards, you start to lose tension on the chest, and you're putting tension in other areas that you really don't want to be putting it on, such as your shoulder joints and stuff like that. And you start over engaging tons of other things, and it kind of defeats the purpose of the exercise. So definitely, I mean, I obviously switch it up. I don't always do pronated, but it's, if you haven't tried, give it a shot. You'll definitely feel it, no question. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, I'll do more of these. Obviously, if you liked it, give it a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right.